Alrighty, so you want to be a truck mechanic, and today's episode is you're trying to bleed the slave cylinder that is underneath the truck. It's for the clutch down there, and it's a hydraulic over air type. It kind of sucks. And we're working with a T880, and you've been trying for hours trying to bleed the slave cylinder. And what you actually really need to do is you need to take this cap off here. Make sure your brake fluid is full. You got brake fluid up in there. And then you're gonna want to have a special tool. You're gonna need something to do like this with a hole on the end of it. We have this kit here for a vacuum gun with a whole bunch of those. We just took one of these, poked a hole in it, and then stuck this black thing in there. You want the kit. It's from Napa. Just a vacuum pump. And then the special part here is custom. You're going to want to take fender washer. Probably going to have to make the hole a little bit bigger on the fender washer to fit a clad hand seal in there. And just by luck, the glad hand seal makes a perfect seal where that cap goes. And the fender washer is there just to keep it so when you pull the vacuum, it doesn't pull the glad hand seal into the reservoir. And then what you want to do, you want to put all that contraption inside that hole there, the green thing and the black. Go up to about 22 to 25 inches of vacuum. And then hold it there for about a couple seconds. Then you want to let out the air, release the vacuum, make sure it goes all the way to 0, and then you're going to want to pump your clutch about 20 times down all the way to the floor. Do that about 20 times, and about the first or second try, your clutch should get harder. Make sure that your slave cylinder bleeder valve is closed all the way, and that way you don't lose any. Also make sure that your brake fluid is topped off all the way to the maximum level. Do that about 20 times and then you should be good. If you want to be extra cautious, you can do the vacuum again, go up to 22 to 25, hold it for a couple seconds, release the vacuum, and then do that again another 20 times and you should be good. You also want to make sure that your slave cylinder is bled. Make sure you ain't got no air in there. If you have problems after doing what I just did, you might want to check down there and see if you got any air in there as well. I was in this for like about 5 hours just trying to get to bleed right. But once you get it, you should be good to go. Another video. Some guy took a vacuum pump and pumped it just like that, except he had a special thing and we just made our own too. So if you got those glad hands and that fender washer, you can possibly get something to work, bleed your clutch, and yeah, and she's all ready to roll. Go back on the frickin' road.